So here's the grill out of that old 1948 8N tractor. A little ding right here. The goofballs that owned it before, she did a little dental work here, little dental surgery. When they were putting that PTO shaft in, they just came in and cut it and bent it up out of the way. When I got it, they were fortunately still attached. They were way out like this. I don't know if you remember from some of the earlier videos, I didn't think too much of it, didn't make that big of a deal about it. But now that I have the grill off, and I'm glad when I pulled these off because they were just hanging, I'm glad they're still here, first of all. And now that it's off, I just can't in clear conscience put this back on and still keep the little gap tooth thing there. So I don't know, start hammering on it, see if I can get this metal kind of in line, and then I'm going to come do a little welding from behind, see if I can recreate the crank hole, which is where that PTO shaft comes through. I'm not even sure why they broke these out in the first place, quite honestly. I don't know. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to go through all this trouble to fix it and make it right, and then I'll probably figure it out once I get it back on. I'll realize maybe the PTO shaft comes out here or something. I don't know. I don't care. I'm going to take a few minutes here to beat this back straight and maybe put a coat of paint on it. So that's where we sit. I got her pretty damn near straight. I am not going to put filler on this. I'm not going to paint it. 10 steps back, you'll never see it, quite honestly, because the loader's on there. But just for me, see, it's missing. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. It's actually missing some metal there. I believe I'm dumb enough to make some metal for that, because I'm gonna do all this work to make this hole right, and then it will be wrong. Because it's gonna hit. Something's gonna hit. But I think I got all my teeth straightened up. Yeah, not too shabby. Let me dig around my hoard. See what kind of metal I can find for that. I don't think that's totally ugly. I think that'll work perfectly. I did a little, I looked through my hoard of spray paint, and I found some Rust-Oleum ivory silk. It's a satin. And then I have some Rust-Oleum hammered brown. So I kind of did a little, I did a base of brown, and then I came in and I hit it with the ivory silk. And then I kind of smeared a little bit with my hands. And that ain't horrible. I'm not repainting the whole grill. That just ain't going to happen. Not gonna happen. So what I did is I got the old chunk of copper, and I backed it up there, and I just kept filling it with the MIG welder. I had a piece of pipe. Hold on here. I had a piece of pipe here that was the right exact size diameter ID of the crank hole. Actually, it might be slightly larger. So I cut a sliver, I don't know, about 3/16 of an inch thick, and then stuck it in the vise. I bent it into a V, right, because this comes at a V. This hole is not a perfectly flat circle. So that's how I was able to get an idea of what I was going to do for the old roundabout there. And then I did tackaroonie on the back. And then I came in with that chunk of copper on the vice grips, and then I filled it, because I had to fill this whole deal right here. Like I said, a little, and then once it dries, once this paint fully cures, I'm going to come in and chip it up a little bit to match the rest of the chips. That was an absolutely fun day today. I love rainy days. Keeps things productive. Got this done today. You guys you'll have already seen that video. Got this done tonight. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain again, so we're going to play inside. I'm going to make a new alternator bracket. I don't know if I showed you this scuzzy old alternator bracket. The alternator's got the long bolt on the bottom, and all I basically need is a piece of steel that's strong enough to hold it out, to hold tension on it. So my intention is I have this old lawnmower blade. Lawnmower blades are really strong steel, and I'm going to get the plasma cutter, cut myself out a nice flat bracket. Oh, they got the planes flying again now that the weather's calmed down a bit. Yeah, so I'm going to make an alternator bracket out of this, and then use the plasma cutter to cut a nice oval heel, so you still get a little of adjustment, but that'll be another video. Yeah, so it's kind of getting to that point of the night for me where I just kind of sit here and stare at things. I don't want to get the plasma cutter out this late. I'll do that tomorrow, if it's not raining, because I got to do it outside. Yeah, I like it. Alright, gotta go, gotta run. See ya!